Clean the bungalow, clean the dirt bike, clean the playground. Let's clean the dirt bike quick. Let's do the dirt bike quick. Do a little bit of a quicker job after that. After that last one, because that last one was pretty long. Oh my god. Gee, I wonder if it's cleaning quick. Holy crap. 75 bucks, it's already 27% done. 33% done. Now we're going to do this the right way. All the way down here in this museum. Starting 95%, holy 96%, 96, yeah. Alright, and I think this is where we switch to, let's do this one. Yeah. Fairings, fuel tank, and handlebars. Oh. I'm a derp. Handlebars. Fuel tank. Shows you how much I know about dirt bikes. Ah, that's a fairing. Clean as an egg, you're a legend, nothing can stop me now. Dude, I made 190 bucks for that. Yeah, I saw the tire thing on there too. Yeah, how they spell tire. I guess I've never referred to those, I've never heard those referred to as fairings. Well, that was a quick 200 bucks. Heck of a lot quicker than the 500 for... Oh, 190. It wasn't technically 100 and 200 bucks. It was just what I had, like the 115 added on top of that. So I got 75. So it was the 75. Still, that was a quick 75. Clean the bungalow or clean the playground. Got those three done already. 100% ratings on all of them. Al trying to send me to his parents. Or do we clean this up? I suppose. Let's just stay in order here. I have a feeling this is going to be a bigger job than that backyard. I have a feeling this is going to be a bigger job than that backyard. What the fuck? I'm stuck on the... We're gonna go over to a safer place. Damn it, I was trying to go to the other house. By the way, do you see the cat up there? I'm gonna try something here. Oh! He disappeared! Oops. Alright, so this would be considered stone. So, why don't we try and see what the soap one is? I don't know how to do this, by the way. Like, that's not soap in there, so... Clean liquid. Metal cleaner, multi-purpose cleaner, stone cleaner, wood cleaner. Actually, that might be wood, so let's do the multi-purpose cleaner. Alright. See how this does. Oh. Yeah, that might be worth it. That might be worth it. Just as a, like, first coat spray. And then go over it with the other things, because you don't want to use this as a end-all be-all, but even just a starter, like, it doesn't seem to be doing anything to that. Yeah, it's not doing anything to that. Alright, that might have been a waste. Yeah, that didn't do much. Would it be wood cleaner? Let's try that. That's a lot more effective. Curious, is this wood? That's not wood, so that would be stone. It is stone, but it's not doing much. Yeah, see, to me, that's not bad, but to me, it seems like there's much more effective ways of cleaning. And as I said, I'm using that much up, so I think we're better off just doing the good old-fashioned way. I think it is better off being done the good old-fashioned way. Yes, what's going on, hon? Slump down on my feet. Okay. Especially since this seems to work all the way around. Much better just going the old-fashioned way. That soap sucks. It's nice, like, it wouldn't stretch like that, so I mean, it just... especially since the fact you're going to use it and you have to pay for bottles of it. Maybe it's better off later on, like when I get a better power sprayer. Maybe it makes more sense then, but as of right now... Is it just me, or is this easier than that yard? Because we're already up to 10%, or like 8% here. Excuse me, all? You just wanted to hop up in your bed. I mean, like, the wood one actually worked pretty well on this. I will give it credit for that. Like, it was not bad at all. Yes. What? You were just staring me down hardcore. Can I help you? You little shit. So she just reached out and put her paw on top of my hand that's controlling the mouse. Like, Dad, I'm here. I know, I see you. I see you. Don't gotta worry about that one. I guess it's relaxing in the same way that it used to be relaxing when I was able to mow the lawn. Like, I would kill to be able to have a lawn, like a riding lawnmower that I could take my time with to be able to do a lawn mowing, just to be able to relax with. Because I can't drive, it would be like, well, I can't drive anymore. It would be like the closest things I would be able to drive with. Unfortunately, my reaction times are really, really shoddy, and without feeling in my hands and my feet. Driving a vehicle, it's not that it's been taken away from me, it's just that my doctors and I both agree that I don't want to risk it, because with my reaction times and stuff like that, I really do not want to accidentally end up hurting someone. Can I switch to the green and see what it does? This still does the trick. Oh my god, it does. It does. Nice. A little bit of a wire part too. So relaxing. This is actually kind of nuts, though. Like, to think about this, it's kind of like... Now I'm seeing stuff like this and going... Dude, I wish, like, before all this stuff hit me, that I would have actually, like... I mean, I've done... not jobs with power washing, I've done it with porch burning and stuff like that, where, like, you had to do, insulation tape that had to be torched on to buildings and stuff like that. And I remember that being, you know, relatively satisfying because it was just the back and forth of the torch. Up on a high location, generally pretty early in the morning, so, which was nice. There's something relaxing about it. I like how it has the common sense to be able to go, oh, you're walking through grass here, and you've been spraying water. We're gonna make you make squelching sounds. Some games wouldn't do that. Some games would just be like, oh, you're walking on grass. So what? It actually has that immersion of the squelching noises, which is kind of cool. Totally not even. Wow. But I mean, even so, without it being perfect, if your house, like if a house looked like that, and you were able to turn it into, imagine this place being clean, into like that and like that, even if it wasn't a particularly perfect job, I know people that would pay hundreds just to be able to get the house looking presentable. I mean, there's realtors that pay thousands just to be able to get a house presentable. But not fix the actual issues. They basically just fix the cosmetic stuff to be able to make something look better. As I said, like, even just like that portion right now. Oh, wait a second. Are you serious? I can like run out in the cul-de-sac. Oh, there is a little bit of a wall there, but don't. I'll say 23% already. This feels like it's going faster than the... This does feel like it's going faster than the yard. That's a nightmare, but... It's so, like, gunked on over here that the percentage is going to fly just to be able to get a portion done. Damn, dude. That's quite the improvement. Just on this bottom floor here. Yeah, yeah. Curious. That all-purpose cleaner worked really well over there, so I wonder if it's going to do the same thing over here. Oh, wait. No, that was what I used. Alright, let's see what this says. That one's not working too bad over here. Let's see what it does here. Yeah, that's going through so quickly, though. Like, and it's not getting into the hardest stuff there. I mean, even though, admittedly, that did take that down quite a bit, it just doesn't take care of everything. And as I said, that could be... It could get better as you go. But... At this point in time, like, maybe it's just a lack of a good power sprayer, because we're still using the beginning stage power sprayer. I'm assuming some of the later, like, soap sprayers that are, like, the higher-end ones will probably work very well with the soaps in comparison. I mean, it did give me a nice little start. Yeah, let's go knock us on it. Not doing too bad. Just kind of, chilling out, really enjoying this. Really enjoying this. More so than I ever thought I would. Full stream night, yeah. It's gonna be. I didn't start until like 10 o'clock, and I haven't streamed in like 10 days. Like, it was literally just... It's very late for me. Like, I think it's... It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. It's 2 in the morning for me right now. And I didn't start, yeah, 2 hours and 3 minutes ago, so it's been... I started at midnight my time, which is very late for me. Very late for me. Oh, I just realized, who needs an extension when you've got leaping skills? Taking 3 Benadryls. Oof. I'm not looking forward to having to do that, considering they are going to force me to take Benadryl with myocrevis, and the Benadryl that they gave me for the allergic reaction to my first vaccine shot, keep in mind, was IV Benadryl, which is a lot stronger than pill form Benadryl, but it took me the hell out. I think we're already at 30%. This one seems like it's going like a lot. I know it was just so stuffed earlier. Ah. I feel like this wall is about to trigger. Relatively quickly here. Gotta be about to trigger. Oh, your allergies are inflated. Yeah, I'm like very allergic to a couple of things, but not very, like, they're not very common. Like, it's, I can get anaphylactic with penicillin. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I just triggered that one. That's 31% on this already. Wow. 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 That's all. You too tired to be able to come say hello? Is that what's going on? You wanna come here? You wanna come here? You wanna come here? You wanna come here? You wanna come say hi? Huh? Mm-hmm. No. Hmm? Why don't we do this? Oh, you are not very happy with me there. There. Like, Dad, I was laying down. Alright, do I want to get on top? I'm not looking forward to be able to see what this back of it. Oh my god. Like, seriously, how do you let a house get this dirty? What, sweetie? Meow. What? Okay. I see you, sneaky. Well, if we just keep on doing this, and then we can work our way up to the... Yeah, it's freaking... This is a cursed bungalow, man. That's 32% done just to be able to do that. It's like, oh, look at that. Ew. Ow. Still got a lot of this crap here, too. We gotta go through all that. This is 33% of the way done. Like, it was even worse getting in here. Like, how? Like, that doesn't even look like it's supposed to look like that. That's not even mud. Like, that's clay mud mix. Like, that's so red, I start to wonder if there's blood mixed in there. Like, what is going on here? Like, was someone, like, taking poop and throwing it at your house or something? Like, Jesus. This is crazy. You must be the most hated neighbors in the homeowners association in history. Like, how? And my question is, how is any of this washing off? Like, if something is that caked on over time, this would not only require a power spray. Like, this would require a power spray, a sandblasting, and a repaint job, because the paint would be destroyed underneath that much caked mud. Like, water ain't fixing that. Water is not turning that into that. It's not turning that into that. There's no freaking way. Scary thing is this: the dude who asked me to be able to start up the company on this per se. This is apparently his parents' bungalow. It's scary to think about. Like, your parents live here, dude? How fucked up are your parents that they live here? Just that good. Dude, Jesus isn't that good. Go Montana isn't this good. Yeah, I honestly think it is too. Like, it's... Like, I legit think that in order for a house to be this bad looking, it would literally have to be, like, someone, like, was throwing mud on the house or, like, tossing crap on the house. Like, legit. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, they can't sew the whole thing together. It's all the way down. What the hell was that? Why did it just sound like a car was driving by? In-game. That kind of threw me off a little bit. Because that legit sounded like a car drove by right behind me in game. I don't know if you take fall damage or you can get hit by cars in this. Who knows? This is career mode. Maybe you power wash something crappily in someone's house, and they're coming to hit you with their car. And maybe it's a one-hit death. Probably. Probably. You never know. I've seen weirder shit in games, though. Maybe I'm just preparing myself for the fact that I've got like a whole slew of frickin' horror games I'm gonna be playing too. I might have bought some and downloaded some horror games and been looking through itch.io and stuff like that for some good indie horror games. When am I streaming Dead by Daylight? Well, first of all, I generally, like, if I play Dead by Daylight, I only play it with other people. Like, it's not my cup of tea to be able to stream it. Because I'm not good at it. Like, I'm not good at it at all. Like, at all. I suck at Dead by Daylight. Ma keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it's looking. Sounds like it's going great. Yeah, and I don't quite kill her at all, so... Oh, DVD is not scary one bit. At least to me. Like, I'm talking about legit horror games. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some horror games that... in the indie side, they're going to be goofy, but... there's some really good indie horror games out there that I want to get into. And I want to get into a string of playing, like, trying out horror games that I know, like, a lot of people haven't. Speaking of which, this is just... this is the most satisfying game ever. Like, it is so ridiculously, like, it's got to be a progress thing. It really does. Not only seeing the progress, but also knowing that you're getting something done. Yeah. As I said, it does make me wish I had a power sprayer for my kitchen, but screw doing dishes, let's just pull out the power sprayer. Hey, what's going on, Shaman? Not too bad, not too bad. Just a chill night, first night back in like 10 days. Alright, so I knew it was going to be a really slow one because 1, I started at like midnight. 2, I streamed once 10 days ago, and that was building this cat house with Sunny there the day after I got her. And I hadn't streamed all month prior to that. So this is literally my second stream back in like 30 days. So it's... and as I said, I wanted to get in some other games. Like, I will play Genshin. I will play Genshin. So I put a... so basically Monday through Thursday is going to be indie games, horror games, variety. Friday is going to be my Final Fantasy day, where I'm going to be playing like either Gifu or War of the Visions, or doing a Final Fantasy playthrough or something, whatever I want to do with it. Genshin is going to be whatever the hell I want to play. Events, stuff like that. So we're going to get back to generalized, like, variety streaming, which is something that I haven't done in a long time. You didn't know I played Genshin? No, dude, freaking I have an AR-55 EU account that is pretty stacked, and I have a... how did I get up there? I suppose that's something I can actually get into later. No, because that's going to keep me from getting this wall done. You know what? I'm an idiot. I forgot. I have leaps. Like, I can damn near jump up there. Who needs a ladder? Alright, so 44% done. I don't even wanna... that's just... yikes. Oh, and I also have an AR-35 free-to-play North American account. And I've got Kaz on both of them. I freaking love Kazuha so much. I just realized why this wasn't doing good. It was telling me to refill. I wasn't spraying soap on there. All I was doing was spraying regular, like, water. Like, look at how much better this is working now that I'm just doing, like, I refilled and so. You have Kazuha C6? I have C1 on my EU account with his weapon. I have C0 with the free-to-play weapon, Iron Sting, on my free-to-play account. Oh my god, I cannot imagine having a 5-star C6, man. Which is crazy, because I actually have really, really good luck on Genshin. Like, on the European servers, I actually have, an R5 Dayluk, which, honestly, is sitting on my bench, for being honest. I love using them even at C1. On my free-to-play account, I love using them even at C0. Because C0 with a good Iron Sting, he can still put up lots and lots of freaking health damage. Like, he's a good support DPS. As long as you use a, if you build him with an Elemental Mastery setup. That wasn't bad. I will give it that. That wasn't bad. I cleaned up a lot. Not bad. As I said, I'm hoping that this gets a lot better as I keep on going. Him and Bennett are actually busted together. So, I have a C5 Bennett on my EU account. And he is actually on a team with a C1 Mona and a C2 Venti and a C1 Kazuha. And Venti has an R5 stringless, Kazuha has his 5-star R1 weapon. Bennett has an R5, or excuse me, an R1 Skyward Blade. And Mona has a... What am I running on her? Is it an R5 Widsith? I think it's Widsith. It's not really needed. Honestly, the battery's really not needed. Other than Benny being the battery, because Benny's a constant switch back and forth. The way that they are set up for Swirl, Kazuha and Venti continuously trigger their E's and their Q's because of it. So they're constantly keeping Swirl going, and they're giving it enough to be able to give Bennett and Mona their E's and Q's back. Like, it's actually kind of a dirty team. I do need to work on it a lot, because my levels are low on some of the characters, like Mona especially. I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I'm not running Zhongli and Bennett, see, I'm not doing Zhongli because Zhongli is in my physical setup. Zhongli's in my physical setup. So I actually run Zhongli with Eula, because I have a C0 Zhongli running with Staff of Homa, R1. I have a C3 Eula with an R2 Pines. I have a C6 Fischl running with a Skyward Harp. And then I have a C6 Rosaria running with a Skyward Pride. Or not Pride, whichever Skyward one is the spear. Spine? Skyward Spine? Yeah. And those are the three that I run together. I've got to build up Rosaria, though, because Rosaria just hit C6, and I need to build her up Basically, I have decided that all my characters that I use, like within a 3 to 4 team set, are going to get 90-90, meaning 90 level 90 weapon. They're gonna get level 90, and they're gonna get their level 90 weapon that I'm gonna be using for them. And then, obviously, I'm gonna take everyone's talents up to 9. I'll crown some of them. I'm not gonna crown everyone, obviously. And then I'm gonna really hardcore work on the artifacts. So it's gonna take some time. Keep in mind, I started my account when Kaching's featured banner was out. So, 4 months ago? That sounds alright. I will say, if it were up to me, if I were to do a team setup with the Bennett and the other characters, I would remove Mona if I can get Child. If I can get Child, I would remove Mona and run him. But that's a long ways down the line. But I will say, this is going to make people go, what the hell? I'm probably skipping Ayaka. I am going to be going for the fire chick instead. Like, that's going to be my big one, is going for her. Yeah, it'll be a long ways. Yep. And then, you know, the 4-star that comes with her, obviously. And then chances are, after Yoima is going to be Ganyu. And those are the 2 that I really want, is Yoima and Ganyu. I have the weapon for Zhao. I don't need it. I would have no spots for him. Alright, so I'm really confused by this, because Ball is... I thought that Ball was different than Raiden, but Raiden is Ball, if I'm correct. And if that's the case, yes, I really want Ball, even though I have a C2 Kuching. But I also want Ganyu. Here's the thing, I will be willing to spend a little bit on Ganyu, though. You're a collector of Archons? I already have Venti, and I have a C2 Venti and a C0 Zhongli, so... I get you. Holy fucking balls, man. I just know that it costs bare minimum about $1,000 to be able to get a C6 5-star. And that's with pretty decent luck. For a limited 5-star, I should say, not the permanent ones. 800 for Casa. Oh, Jesus. I wish I had that type of money, man. Where are you on my poll days? No, see, I've come to realize that being in it, like, streaming gacha is like the worst career decision for a streamer ever, because generally your gacha watchers are spending their money on the gacha games, so it's generally not the greatest idea. Well, and I know for sure, like, Ganyu, even though Ganyu is, like, #1 waifu for me, I know she doesn't need a C6. Like, she's freaking destructive at C0. Keep that sounding for your lesson. Yeah. Yep, I saw it. So it was the reroll artifacts. The other thing is, I don't know if you noticed this, but they basically added a very light pity system into the weapon banners. So they're basically going to give you a choice of 2 weapons that you would like to permanentize on the weapon banner, and then if you roll 2 that are not the choice that you had from that, it guarantees that your third 5-star is that weapon. Which is, it's very much a whale thing still, let's face it. It's very much a whale thing because it goes away before it would be useful to a free-to-play. But it does bring a little bit more security to the mayhem that is the weapon banner. It's the people who spent frickin', thousands of dollars on Skyward Heart or frickin' or Staff of Homa that they won't have to do that anymore. Well, I mean, I have a C2 Hu Tao that I don't even use, which there's people who think that I'm psychotic for that, because my Staff of Homa isn't even on Hu Tao, it's on Zhongli. Simply it comes down to the fact that I don't have the room for her in a team base. I just don't. And I can play the living hell out of her, it's just that I just don't have the room for it. I mean, let's put it this way. I don't have a room for a frickin' C5 Daylute either. The new Fire Archer would make a difference because that I could use because of the fact that she's ranged. It would give me that option. Plus, she's honestly my favorite design out of any character that I've ever seen come out so far. She's my favorite design out of any character that I've seen come out so far. Her and Ganyu are by far my favorite character designs. I freaking simp for Ganyu. She is by far my favorite. I love her character, I love her storyline, I love how she just is kind of chill through everything, but she is a badass in general. Trust me, if I had the freaking money, I would C6 the hell out of Ganyu. And I can tell you right now, I know exactly where my Ganyu is going. I know exactly where Ganyu is going. She's replacing Rosaria in that first comp. She is 100% replacing Rosaria on that first comp. You can also play Ganyu as a support DPS, though. And they're different situation DPSs. So basically, anything that Ice is weak against, you can take Ganyu out and just nuke things even harder than Eula can do. And even Eula can be used as a support. Most people don't realize that. Most people do not realize that with Eula, because the way that Eula is built, when you switch her out, her Q automatically triggers. So, she can still put up massive amounts of damage if she's been used as a secondary. Titus, hey, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. How are you doing, man? Which is, I mean, it's an uninformed use of her, but here's the thing. With a C6 Fischl, a C0 Zhongli, a C0, maybe even C1 Ganyu, and a C3 Eula, especially since I have a, doing alright, want to give you some love random as you play your dad game? How the hell is this a dad game? This is just relaxing. But especially since I already have an R2 almost bow set up for her, it allows you to be able to do what you need to do in any situation, because here's the thing. Ganyu is not going to work against Ice very well. Like, she's very good, but she's not going to be as good against Ice units. Eula can still get by because of her physical. Because of her physical stature. Hey, Flank, what's going on? Thank you for the alert, man. How you doing, buddy? It's not driving nuts. Taking out a big hit on these. You got a trigger here pretty soon. This game is clearly for people who have ASMR for Powerwash? I wouldn't say that. Oh my god, that's where everything is. Wow. There we are. Because of that. Glass is clean, door is clean, wall is done. That glass is done. This window frame is not, though. Damn it. How is that window frame still sticking? Pretty sure at this point it is 110% all about I need to get up on the roof. 66%. Oh, my word. Where did you go? Mama. Sonny. You might have went to sleep. You probably went to the bedroom and went to sleep. Imagine backseat gaming for this emulator. You'd be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if some people did. Alright. The roof. Is that a stone roof? Looks exactly like the stone. That's a brick roof. That's a frickin' brick roof. Be careful. I'm gonna fall off this damn roof, man. I'm so gonna fall off this roof. Gutter's almost done, though. Look at that. Oh, you been? I said no. I said yes, very much so. Very much so. She has been very, very helpful. And it's the principle, even if I don't take fall damage. Had your first opening manager shift yesterday. It went by pretty well, and I still need change. I mean, like everywhere else, there's a change shortage. I freaking walked into a gas station a couple days ago, asked for roll quarters because they do, or at least a couple bucks in quarters, because they do, because we have the, you know, the machines here in the building, and he pointed to a sign that said, "Change shortage, no giving out change right now." And I'm like, huh? Especially since there's some stores that are like, no there isn't. Catch up, yeah, I can see that. Well, and a lot of that's just back ordering. That's the thing, is just getting on top of what you need. And that's the one thing that you'll need to realize as a manager, and it's something that I dealt with for years as a bar manager and as a convenience store manager, was the fact that you have to get used to, hey, things are going to be quicker at this point in time, things are going to be slower at this point in time. I need to get ahead on my ordering. To the point that I never run out of things. And you just get used to it over time. Really get used to it over time. And it literally requires just being on the job long enough to be able to realize what those things are. It's already 71% just from this portion of it. Alright, we're going to test something here. We're going to test something here. We're going to go green and see. Oh, why was I not doing this the whole time? The green one's got a wider spray pattern, and it's working. What's that, though? Oh, you have to get really close to be able to get that off. Wow. It's like mold, fungus. Once again, 74%. Getting up on this roof, things are flying now. Crazy thing is the bungalow roof isn't even halfway done. This game sort of came out of nowhere. Not really. I mean, it basically came from every other simulator on the face of the planet. I like to think that this probably came from House Flipper more than anything, which is the reason why. Because their least favorite food is slapdash food, meaning you would not like fast food places. Kazuha would not like In-N-Outs, for sure. No drive-thrus. I guess the In-N-Out that I've been to in California didn't have drive-thrus in either because you just basically walked in. But this is not cool. Clean, which means yes. The standard sit-in restaurants. Kazuha sounds like a picky motherfucker. Kazuha, no pink slime for me. No pink slime for Kazuha. so close. There we go. Alright, so that's done. Damn, I actually did a pretty damn good job on that over there. Like, look at how little spots are over there. On the other side. You want to do McDonald's or Burger King? It's already 78%. Wow. Ah, crap. I need to grab a soda real quick, guys. Guys, we'll be right back, and I might be back with the kitty. Be right back. Not in my wheelchair right now. It's sitting over there. I don't have the room where this is for the wheelchair. So, I just have to use my... crutch. I do want to eventually buy. So there's a recliner type thing that is like a gaming chair, but it is a recliner that twists to the right. So all I would have to do is just twist my way right and then push myself up with my crutches. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. The problem is the thing costs like $600. It's crazy. I'll be right back though. You were laying right next to me the whole time? You were laying right next to me the whole time and I didn't realize you were there. You were laying on the bottom floor of your cat house, huh? Didn't even realize you were there. $600 to some people that's nothing, to some people that's a lot. Some people that's a lot. To me that is a lot. Ridiculous amount. Unfortunately, but such is life. C'est la vie. Hey, you want one of these? Come here. Come here. Come here. Mama. You want to say hello? You want to say hello to everyone? Oh. Okay. Let's go here. Turn your butt around. Turn your butt around. Your treats. Good girl. A good girl. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's finish this off. Hello. What are you doing, Goofy? Hey. No. You're not going after my headphones. Earbuds are not for you. What are you doing? Keep on pawing at me until I say something to you? Is that what's going on? No, Akusame, they're underneath, they're called gamer recliners, is what they're called. And there's a couple of them that actually, as I said, they actually swivel to like the right, and they're much more comfortable. Like, I've got a gaming chair, I can't sit in it consistently. Because it's just not built for the nerve issues that I have. I can sit in a recliner all day, though. I can sit in a recliner all frickin' day. Because they're basically just like a regular, like, lazy boy chair, except they are built like recliners. Or, they're gaming chairs. Well, it's not only on my back, it's a lot of issues. It's nerve issues, it's... Alright, so if I sit on my butt for too long in that gaming chair, things hurt. If I sit in my wheelchair for too long, things hurt. Like, it starts causing nerve pain. That's already 82%. Damn, that roof is going to make all the difference in the world. Wow. I feel like I don't have to... Oh, that's the porch roof. It's not the bungalow roof. Okay. I thought that was part of the bungalow roof. I was like, wait a second. Freaking this is... Okay, that makes more sense as to why the percentage is where it's at for the bungalow roof then. Like, I'm sitting in just a regular desk chair, or not even a desk chair. No, it's just a basic, like cushion chair that you would see in any basic living room. And honestly, it's not bad. Not bad. Worn down as hell, but at the same time, sunny scratches that I can give a crap less, so. And that really does jump. Hi. Baby. Yes, I know. Oh, you're in playful mood now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. There's lots of other things that can be used in life before a new gaming term. I just need to start streaming more consistently. Like, that's probably been my biggest flaw, is the fact that I have not been streaming as much as I used to. Like, I used to put hours in streaming, and now, it's weird. So, I used to put in hours in streaming when I didn't have the time to be able to do it, because I was working full-time. And now that I'm disabled and all I have is the time to be able to do it, I can't put my hours. Like, I think that's what it came down to, is I realized that overall, gacha gaming like OO and War Divisions and stuff like that was just plain wearing me down. Genshin's different because it plays like a regular AAA game. Just has gacha aspects. Where am I standing halfway off the roof? I wasn't. That fungus is nasty. Look at that crap. That is nasty. Well, and honestly, that's what I need to do, is I need to eventually make a set schedule. My problem is, set schedules never work for me. They never work for me. Because my disease really doesn't allow for it. Now at the same time, it's one of those things that, yeah, I know, like, in this last 4 years, there's been multiple times that I've hit partnership levels, or damn near close. And it's always been medical issues that have gotten in the way. Always. Because every single time that I have to take massive amounts of time off, it's just like starting over. Which I've gotten used to. I know I'm never going to hit partnership. It's just not going to happen. And for Cripe's sake, I'm over 1,000 subs on YouTube, and I can't even get the energy up to be able to keep on doing YouTube videos. And I went from being at like 3,700 hours out of the 4,000 needed down to like 2,500 hours now, just because I haven't been uploading. Which, I mean, part of the reason for the Twitch schedule change was a little bit different there. It was something along those lines, because I want to start uploading to YouTube again, and things like playing games like this make for easy YouTube uploads. Things like scary games, horror games, indie games, stuff like that make for very, very easy YouTube uploads. Gacha games are... they're a nightmare. They're a nightmare to try to be able to upload. Because it's a very specific set of sets, and people want to see one thing with gacha games. Either incredibly hard content, or they want to see polls. That's it. And I don't have the type of money to be able to be a giga whale. I can do some whaling here and there, blue, you know, which is more like dolphining, I guess you can say. Maybe even a solid tuna, but I'm definitely not giga whaling, that's for sure. Roof is almost done. Starting to think that that fungus doesn't make a difference in the world. Yeah, there is. What I've done, there's some people who would consider it whaling, there's some people who wouldn't even consider it. It would be in between a minnow and a freaking, like, dolphin. On this, especially since we've still got all this left. Oh yeah. I don't think we need to do anything with the... yeah. We don't need to do anything with that. Yeah, no, I'm not even close to that. As I said, I've got a C5 Dayluk, but that's just because I've hit him a lot on the 50-50s. Keep in mind, I re-rolled until I got Ka-Ching right off the bat, so... I mean, I have some good constellations. I have a lot of weapons, too, which is why a lot of people go, oh, well, you whale like crazy. No. Honestly, I've gotten some really, really good luck on 50-50s and lower. Please don't tell me I have to. I think it's going to make me. Yeah, it's going to force me to be able to clean this up. Well, honestly, here we go. Bungalow roof is done. 95%. Well, you're going to be really happy because in 2.0 you can officially transfer from PS4 to PC and to mobile. PS4 is finally going to be, or PlayStation is going to be included, and they're going to be opening up Switch and PlayStation 5. So the world of Genshin is about to get a lot bigger than it already has now. Because there's some people who didn't have PS4s just because they were waiting on PS5s. And then opening it up to Switch, which is a gigantic console in itself. It really depends on the PC. I've run with PS5 players like crazy and friggin' I always load in, like, there are very few people that I do not load in prior to. It's kind of crazy. But that's because I also have 400 down, 20 up internet, and my PC is actually very good. I've got 64 gigs worth of Dominator RAM, and yeah. Let's just say I'm not very big need. Porch roof is gonna kill me. Nice, yeah. As I said, like I've played with people who are on PS5 and no problem. So. But as I said, I've also got a Ryzen 7 3700X, 64 gigs worth of Dominator RAM, and a 2070 Super in this. So PS5 might be good, but it can't compete with higher-end computers. Oh. You know what I need to do? I need to switch back to you. Well, what the balls? What else am I missing here? It's 99%, but it's not telling me what I'm missing. Hey, Guru, thank you for the 2-month sub, man. I appreciate it. How you been, man? I have no freaking... Oh, here goes fall damage. There's no fall damage. Kidding. I'm kidding. Oh. I didn't realize the driveway hadn't been finished. Let's get him ready for the move. Nice. Realize the driveway hadn't been finished this whole time. This whole freaking time. Oh my god, what are we still missing? She's doing pretty good. Now where did you go? Come on. Oh, you're over there. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here, baby. Come here. Hi. Here she be. Mama. Yes, I know. I know. I know. You're in a playful mood right now, which means you do not want to be held right this second, even though you do love being held. Mama? What you doing? Hmm? Mama. Mama. Hi. No. No. Ah. What are you doing? Yeah? Another one of these. I don't mind giving you these, just plain because of the fact they're actually greenies. No, no, hey, hey. Goofball. Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Hey. Ready? Here. Up here. Come up here. You can get up here. Oh my god, you're such a turd. Right here. Right here. Take it. No, it's not in my hand. It's right here in front of you. See, look right here. See? E. So weird. You can go from 2 seconds. Come on. Come on. 1 second here. Here, 1 second. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh, my word. Yes. Die. Die. Yeah, you do not give any fucks right now, do you? Yeah, you. What are you doing? What? Oh. Goofball. Goofball. Alright. Get back on this. There you go. Now you figured out your treat was sitting right there, you freaking tard. Alright, what am I missing? The window frames here. There's one. Door. Oh, I didn't even do this window. Yeah, she's a little shit. But I love you. Admittedly, that little one has put me in a lot better mood than I've been in a long freaking time, man. Like, she is... She's amazing. Yeah, no idea. This is actually kind of confusing me. Because normally, when you get them within 1,000 or 100%, it shows like what you have left over. I know what's missing here. There it is. I'm missing it. Oh, the brick down here. I did not realize I didn't have all this brick down there. No. Like, compared to where this was before, this house is downright freaking gorgeous now. Like, it is gorgeous. Oh, oh, oh. Post on, more poster. Oh, that's why. Like, I was missing a lot of, like, small things here. Is that so? Ow. Now you really, really want attention. No, you really, really want treats. You are definitely treat-seeking at this point. I have not. I don't have Netflix. I have Amazon Prime, that is it. Well, and cable. I have Amazon Prime and I have basic cable, so... And then, you know, YouTube. Nice to be able to get up there. There. I think I know what I need to do. Not very fond of what I need to do, but I know what I need to do. HBO Max, Amazon, food stamps, and Disney Plus. Yes, yeah. Amazon's actually really good with that. Dude, I'm running... How? Well, you have to be right up in it. There we go. That's that part together. Oh, Jesus. Well, I am glad to be able to hear that the move is finally coming there, Guru. Because I know that your landlord was a nightmare at the other place. Or at the place you're still at. We can do this. There we go. What is still missing? What do we got here? Gutters, 99% clean. Porch fences, 98% clean. Posts, 99% clean. Windows and window frames. Okay. So obviously I need to get the other gutters for over here. There's one. There's two. That was quick. Alright. Fall damage. If this is the case, then I need to switch to the wood stuff because... See, this makes more sense. Save the cleaner until you need this stuff done. That makes it so much easier. Just a post. What post are you talking about? I don't think that's it. Alright, window and window frame. That's definitely not them. The window's over there. I think so, it is, isn't it? Gotta be this one. Yep, there we are. Alright, so... There's the window frame. There's the window. What freaking post are you talking about? I'm not seeing what this is. Oh! It can be like these. So it's on the corner somewhere. this one, right? Oh. Alright, I know exactly the easiest way to be able to do it. Instead of trying to look, just highlight each one. That one's done. That one's done. It's this one. It's this one. Oh, you... There it was. Alright. Bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. Won't be plenty packed to have Ma's down picking flowers and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Alright. Time lapse. So if you hear from a Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Alright, so the only other one that we've got open is clean the playground. But I think a lot of that is because I need to... That's all the equipment I can get right now. Until I buy this. Which we are a ways away from yet. Alright, so we have a playground to go to. Or go clean. Alright, I know you were here before. Oh, this does not look fun. It doesn't look that dirty, but guaranteed it's dirty. Oh, that is not good looking. Oh my god, never mind. Those are supposed to have colors on them. Oh my god, that is awful. Oh yeah, now that I'm looking at it, it's god-awful. Even this bench is taking a while to be able to get through. That's actually kind of crazy. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that said playground fence. I was like, you're gonna be kidding me. You want me to do the whole fence? There we go. Alright, we got one thing done. It's not even a percent though. It's not even a percent though, but it looks like it has color now, which is something that nothing else in this playground does. That's not too bad. That's awful. That's not too bad. That's actually the color it's supposed to be. This is the awful part. Okay. Oh my god. Why would anyone ever use that? Poor freaking kids. Seriously, that's nasty. Like, look at how much cleaner that is. Just even that little bit there. Well, this is gonna take forever and a damn day, man. This is gonna take forever and a damn day. I think this is where the other one would have come in major handy. I don't have anything left of this, though. Okay. I mean, it cut down a decent amount. It's awful. We're gonna use our stuff here. Because if anything calls for it, it's chemicals on a place that freaking kids play. Sounds bad to be able to say, but oh, this has actually done wonders. Oh, but I'm out. Did a lot, though. Yeah, it kinda is. I used to have to use a lot of chemicals to get that done. Yeah, I mean, it's... To think about it, there's so many freaking playgrounds in the United States, especially, I mean, throughout the world, that are honestly probably worse than this, even. Sadly. difference is this one can actually be cleaned up. How do we get underneath there even further? Like, I feel like I need to be way underneath here. Basically. First, we keep on hoping we get lucky until freaking. Oh my god, this is still just awful. It says roundabout, and it's just not cleaning. You know what? I'm an idiot. Oh, there's more. Oh, I'm a really big idiot, because I didn't realize this is part of the roundabout. Which, by the way, who the hell calls it a roundabout? Just means that's a merry-go-round, right? I get it, it's probably a different country, but... Oh my god, what am I missing? Man. Come on. We're so close to getting this done. Come on, we are sitting on like 2% here. Man. Oh god, there's a lot there. 12-hour hot tub stream when the moment that fat guys with beards becomes a multi-million-dollar idea. There we go. Cleaned up the merry-go-round and then left all the dirt around it. Hey, we should probably do something about that. Considering just cleaning up that dirt alone might be a good 10%. It might get us up to 10% on this. Dear Lord, man, this is a freaking job and a half. And all we've done is the bed. I'm really curious. Yep, the bed needs to be washed. I was just gonna say, I'm like... God, this place really needed a wash. How much this playground floor has, because we're at like, I've done so much of this playground floor over in this area, and it's maybe, it shows it as maybe 10% done. Try something here. Let's see how this works. Probably not very well. Considering I've already cleaned a decent amount of it up. Especially not moving so fast. That's not gonna work. Not with my hands. Say if I could stay in a steady circle, probably be able to get that clean pretty quick. Not right now. Not right now. Still a lot further than what we were. Pretty sure that a majority of this freaking this playground is just going to be spraying the floor now. But at the same time, still kind of satisfying. Just gonna say, like, this is a long process, but it's relaxing. Like, something about this is just super, like, relaxing to be able to do. It's not like it's really that hard, because you can right-click and the stream stays there. So you don't even need to hold down your left mouse button. Like, I could do this and just walk around the whole damn place. And just slowly garner percentages until I get this done. That was right. Get around the merry-go-round on the ground, and we'll be up to 10%. Yay, that means we only have 90% of this playground to go. That's a drastic difference, though. Holy crap. Compared to when we walked into this place, that is drastic. That's crazy. And that's why this is so damn satisfying, because you sit there and you look at that and you're going, okay, that looks good. That looks good. From where it was, yeah, very good. I wish I was getting paid this. Jesus. Don't get me wrong, this is a nightmare power spraying situation, but here's the thing. This is way easier than power spraying, because when you power spray things, the dirt has to go somewhere. It just doesn't disappear like it is doing here. So you're power spraying, and what the dirt is doing is just mucking to some other area. So you basically have to start. You wouldn't be able to start on the ground here. You'd have to start from the top, work your way down, get everything clean and on the ground over there, and then you'd have to spray away from those out and then somehow off the property, which is, with this fencing, is impossible to do. Like, there's a reason why you wouldn't see enclosed fencing around like a parking, like an area like this. One, because of the fact that it's there's no drainage. If it rained really heavy in here, the only two drainage points you would have is here and the other gate. Otherwise, you get a lot of standing water in here. I mean, a lot of standing water. Because if you noticed, there's no sand pit or anything in here. It's all solid ground. I'm just curious. Actually working? No way. It's like a soft spray. I don't know if this is actually cleaning things though. It is. Totally is. How in the heck? There we go. That's just done. Dino will come back for you. Did this work? On the ground, is this going to work, or is this not enough? If it does, that's huge, because that is a much larger spray pattern than what we were using over there. Well, holy shit. And you might be the dirtiest dinosaur I've ever seen in my life. And there's the fungus again. That does not work with this sprayer. It's called Stego Slide. That's actually kind of cool. It's working. It's a really slow process to be able to at the same time. This actually works. Get yourself a nice bonus. I don't think it works like that in this game. I think it's you get a flat rate for each job. You just want you to keep your ratings up. I mean, we're still making progress here for sure. When's the last time I've been to a movie theater? Oh, God. Jesus. I mean, pre-pandemic, of course, but even prior to that, I'd say it's been nearly 4 years. I don't remember what I saw last in theaters. At least 3 years. But you gotta remember, my head injury was back in February of 2019. I was diagnosed with MS in May of 2019. And, you know, life has been kind of turned upside down since then. Not too shabby. Took a big chunk out of that floor. Brought us up to 17%. That stego is going to be a pain in the butt, though. There's part of me that just wants to get so much of this floor done that it just cleans it. That's the thing, is you can get a certain percentage done of this, and it does that. It's not 50, like, it's not 85% like some people, but it's... Still, just even getting this done first might make a big difference. We're showing we're about 60% right now on the regular floor, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Up to 19% now, which shows how much this floor is a part of this this map. Pretty big part. Pretty dang big part of this map, man. Once again, though, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Hear that the Mirror Cat Ulysses is missing. The whole town is on the lookout for him in time for the festival. Going to spring till he's put that hat on. Hat or a groundhog? To be honest, if I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing. Wow. Yeah, this is going to take forever in the damn day to be able to get this floor done. Holy crap, I'm just realizing I've been on this for almost 4 hours already. Man, you can really lose time in this game. Holy crap. You can really lose time in this game. 21% on this wall already. So I think we're probably going to finish this map and then call it, but that means we've got at least another hour to go. Like, at least. There is so damn much to be able to do here. As I said, a lot of it is purely this dang floor. This is crazy how much floor there is. Well, the cool thing is, other than what's sitting over here, we basically got the floor figured out other than around that part. And then over here. Other than that, we'll be done. But I also believe that means that we need to move this. It's time to just go spray crazy. Yep. At this point, I don't think it really matters as long as you get a good percentage chunk of it done. And right now, we're finally over 50% of the floor being done. Considering we haven't done anything really major other than the floor, I mean, there's been some small stuff here and there, and we're up to 23% already. That means a good 40% of this map is literally just the floor being cleaned. Holy balls, crazy to think about. This is a lot more than I thought. Nice. Got a lot of crap done over here, that's for sure. You know, the percentages aren't showing. Okay, think about it. So this is saying that we're only 24% done with this whole thing. Oh my word. Try to clean this out. We will get that all cleaned out. As I said, no matter what, we're going to be finishing this map here, which is a little ways away. That looks a lot better. That for sure looks a lot better. I wonder if there's a... little bit of a wider spread. I want to speed this up a little bit. Or not so. No, because there's... Yeah, the yellow sprayer is your best friend because it basically cuts through anything you can think of, including the fungus on the green portions on some of the stuff. So basically, you can basically just run what you want with the yellow sprayer and then just cut through things. Might take a little bit longer, but less switching back and forth. And just more focusing on spraying. That's it. God, it's weird that it's turning the friggin' turning the yellow brown. Even after the mud brown has been washed off, which is... Which I think they're trying to go at because this is supposed to be gold. That's, you know... Slide still like I feel like we cleaned out a good majority of the inside of it. I mean, there's still imperfections of what's going on here, but and the slide is almost halfway done, and the Stego slide monitor up there does not show that. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I had to go spray. And I know the reason why there's so much more left on this Stego slide. The outside properly cleaned. That's pretty legit. And we got a lot of it wash off here, but it'll be a lot worse. Alright, my hand's starting to go. I mean, 4 hours of this, man. Your hand starts to cramp a little bit. As I said, we will get done with this one and call it night, man. Which means up to 29% now. We're getting relatively close. Yay, so exciting. See, that's the problem is, you get into games like this, and they're so relaxing that you're just kind of doing your thing. And they're so satisfying that you're just kind of doing your thing. And then you realize, oh, I should really pay attention to that. Oops. Should really talk. Oops. Normally I'm not too bad about it, but as I said, today was a midnight start. It's like really, really late for me in comparison to where I normally start, so my brain was not 100% clear, which, and I just kind of want to relax, and it's been kind of a mesmerizing game in that sense. So another section of that playground floor cleaned up. Oh my god, the problem is we're only at like 35-45% of the playground floor. 30% overall. I don't even know if this saves right at the spot that you're at. Second here. Switch down over. Stuff. Hey. Yeah, it's eyes. All right. On this map, yeah, this is the largest map that we've had so far. Hands down, largest map that we've had so far. Figuring out what can be cleaned, what can't be cleaned, what, oh my god, I did not realize that was all there. I wanted to stay this light needs so much more cleaning, man. So much left of it. Which makes me think that this is actually going to be something that's going to trigger pretty early in comparison to a lot of the other stuff. Just because there is so much left over. This is plastic. Yeah. It's plastic. Shit, it's working really well, too. Do you hear that? That was totally a dog, in-game. Oh, I didn't see that. Come on, Stego Slide, you gotta be getting close. It's clean. So close. I see the other portion right there too. Together. So close. Man. Alright, I see it big. Hey, Stego Slide's done. Yay. Alright, awesome. That's a big part. That is a big old part coming out there. It'll be close to surfaces. This one. Oh yeah. Now, this. Let's get back to working on this playground floor, shall we? so much more than this. And I know it's 33%, but it's because of the tower, it's because of all the other things that I haven't touched yet. Both the benches are done, that's done, the dyno just got done. It's literally this focus here. Benches? There's freaking 3 benches. I did not realize this bench was over here. Done. Need this bench to trigger. So we can move on to the next area. There we go. Cool, cool. So much left to do. What's that got me so far? We've only earned 58 of 350. I'm going to spray wash a cargo liner. Over there. All right. Now my question is, do I have anything that would be? Oh, wow. Massive difference. Even though I'm pretty sure this is going to be more. Yeah, because that's going to kill the other stuff that's on there. Yep. Such a massive difference. Look at how different this looks as compared to what it looked like before that. Nuts. Just gotta make sure that I can start doing tumors that will still here. Focus on the oh yeah, let's do the cleaning of the floor, but you're right. We also clean up there because I don't want to keep on bouncing back and I want to clean this area there, but let's go ahead and clean over here. To be efficient. Actually, I can get in there. I wasn't prone. Oh, this was interesting. Still only 37%. Holy crap, is it dark in here? Oh, do not tell me this whole inner area is dirty? What? No. Do not. Oh my god, it is. The whole inner area needs to be. That's a nightmare. That's a freaking nightmare, man. I need spray in here. Yeah, I have a feeling. 38% now, though. We are making progress. Let's see how far this is. Shoot. 39%, so we're almost at that magic 40% so far. Which would be cool. No. My hyper focus is starting to set in, and that's not good. Because I know I'm getting tired, and so because of that, my body wants to sit here and focus to be able to make sure that I'm getting everything done correctly here anyway. That's right, we still got chat out there. We still got to talk to people. Can't just do nothing. Oh, or, you know, just... Life is not all about being able to focus on one thing, focus on multiple things at once. Up to 39%, and I want to say the playground is actually starting to drastically drop. Huge. I'd say we're less than 40% now on the playground floor. See how she goes. Well, I hear you. What's up, Livy? Hey, you're like, Dad, why are you still up? Howdy, Dirt Finder. Put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. Take it to a car wash. New place in the suburb. Alright, there's now all of a sudden the new things are coming in. And again, if you heard of anyone who could clean this damn mess up, you probably want to hire him too. Alright, baby. Sweetie. I know you're probably still like, Dad, what the hell are you doing awake? Mario? I know. What? What? You're just gonna keep on circling around me, aren't you? You keep on circling around me. You can go over to the bed here. You can hop up in the bed. Lay down and you can still be near dead. There you go. Just getting out of this area here. That's a drastic difference from where it was. That was so like it was basically a dark cave prior to me getting in there and spraying it down. That's nuts how much of a difference that is. Wow. Wow. I do want to test something. I want to see how the controller works with this. I want to see how a controller works with this. Now what I want to do... Options, controls... Not allow me to switch. General. Controller sensitivity... Equal. Washing mode standard. I don't know what that means. Legacy. Controls. So it doesn't give me the option of choosing controller? Confusion? I'm slightly confused because I thought that it was an option on this. Some keyboard. Yeah, it's not giving me the option here. That's weird. English. English sensitivity, dynamic. Good details. Cluster detail. Yeah, it's not giving me any option. What do you control? I don't know. Interesting. Let's see if I can't just... Oh! I don't need to use the mouse, I can just... Alright, so that's jump. That's switching. There's our spray. It's different. That switches that. Okay. Actually quite simple. And a heck of a lot more comfortable on the hand. Even though it's really not as accurate. For sure. Because it's a controller. I didn't have to reset anything. All I needed to do was simply just pick up the controller and start using it. So so it wasn't like set to controller. Okay, how do I? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. A little bit different just only because of the fact trying to do this with a controller is not as steady. But as I said, after multiple hours of using the keyboard, it's just much more comfortable using. Just so my hands have a chance to relax from some keyboard sound. Should be able to get 42%. I swear we've been going at this one for at least a good hour. At least a good hour, and we're not even happy. Kind of scary. And it's scary. And I gotta figure out. How much more? My eyes might have slightly gotten heavy there. But it doesn't help that this is so freaking relaxing to be able to play. It really does not. That small section on the 43%. What? Looks really good in there compared to where it was before. Jesus, man, like it was a nightmare. It was just a dark cave. I'm surprised freaking Alfred wasn't yelling from the bottom freaking, stairs, and the Batmobile wasn't flying out of there. So dark. How in the book are we only at 43%? 44. I feel like the Dear freaking Lord, the mess that I just made in there. It's still getting cleaner, but it's a freaking mess. So much longer, man. Oh, that's right here. Yes, spray that fungus off. Have the sprayers we need. We just need the time to make everything beautiful again. I don't know what the heck is going on with this fungus on the bottom of Jeez Louise, man. Wow. How dirty that is. That is nuts. %. I wonder if this allows you to save this like mid. I swear to God, all we've got left is 3 towers. Basically this structure here and then the little bit of shadow that's around those. Other than that, everything else is basically done. boring. Like it. Alright, how much stuff? Playground floor is gonna stuff. But the controller is very, very finicky. It's not straight on. A lot of work. Basically, a little bit more relaxing to the hand. I can do it so much faster with the controller, or with the mouse and keyboard. Alright, so bring it down so I can put it in here. Really spray this out. Just the gunk that's on everything here is crazy. Still only 48%. That's nutbag. Hey, what's going on, Princess? Yes, I know. What are you doing? I'm pretty sure. Still at 40%. With how much I've sprayed down in here, I'm really shocked. Uh-oh. 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 Game just froze on me. I blame Princess. Oh, that was weird. It just went to be able to load back in, too. So it went from frozen to trying to load back in. No, she didn't say meow at the same time as you. She said it well after I read it. Because I said, hi, Princess, and then I looked at her and said it. Oh, great. I was going to say, he better capture it. Still here? Nice. Okay, it did save. Cool. Cool. I was really, really worried that it wasn't going to save. So I'm here but sleeping, that's right, using you as a background so I can sleep. Love you, bro. Still need to use it soon. I'm only 45 minutes away. Oh, man. You're getting slackline. And dude, I thought you were in St. Cloud. Even though I work in a movie theater, didn't want to see the movie by myself on the theater. That looks like it's going to be really freaking good, though. Right by Wasika. Weird as that is. Gainesville, that sounds familiar. That means you moved back from St. Cloud area. That means you moved back south from, because you were in Mankato originally, weren't you? Yeah, you were trying to sleep, but you know what I mean. It's a cargo net. It's a freaking cargo net. About 20 minutes outside, I can't get it on 14. Yeah, last I knew about you, you were up in St. Cloud. Oh, you did. Oh, seriously? This is... As much as it's... Oh my god, this is dragging on for this one map here. It's still incredibly satisfying. Like, incredibly. 51%. To think of how far this came from when I first loaded in from here, and everything over here was dirty. The bench was dirty. Everything was dirty. It was just... Oh, I didn't realize you moved back. I just knew that you were down here for Fair Cage, and 2 and 2 didn't match up for me. Let's see here. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Alright, have a good one, Slack. Have a good night, man. Oh my god. Wait. Jeez. 2%. What? Just realizing we're starting to chug along on this percentage now. God, it's another case of everything is freaking... Like, it's like looking into the back cave instead of actually... Look at how dirty this is. And with how dirty it is, how it makes everything else look like it's so much darker in here, because the other area that I did already, that was like this, is now so much brighter on the inside. Even just like this little part here, now it's so much brighter on the inside now. Even more crazy is this is just part of the tower that's above me. It's this is considered part of the tower in that sense. Drastically brighter in there. That's crazy. Balls. That's crazy. As I said, now if I do some of this other stuff here, it's going to be just a massive difference. That's crazy. Just how much? Alright, time to try to clean this whole ceiling mess up. Dangerously relaxing, especially since I'm starting to get really fucking tired. I want to finish this stage first, but 55% we've been going at this for a while. Been on for 5 hours now. That's crazy. We started this up today. We are literally chugging through the playground now. Just realizing that there's a lot left in the campaign mode on this. The career mode, I guess you call it. If that's the case, there's going to be a lot of places to be able to clean yet. I remember getting messages for like 3 new places already. Or 3 new appointments, if you will. That's insane. That is an insane difference, man. From where we were at, even just before coming into this little nook here, where everything was, like, dark. To that. Yep. Now I see what's up to 55%. That's crazy. Playground. It's almost done. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a decent little jump from the playground before it finishes. I also got to realize I cleaned the inside of these dang things. I need to clean the outside too. Alright, how much more do I have? We're still cleaning at a pretty good pace here. Jesus, that's nuts. That is nutbag, how clean that looks. I mean, as I said, it is a lot of work to be able to get that done, but man, is it super satisfying to be able to see it done. It's just a bag. I don't know if what you get from bosses or yeah, my brain from stages give you like you get like separate rewards or something like that to be able to this or if it's just all coming from the shop. Bosses, really? Yeah, my brain's 100% here. Pretty sure it's like 100% shut off and just in the satisfactory everything looks so much better mode. This is kind of wow. So much work to do. Just to be able to even get up to a certain point. Like right now, as I said, it's 57%. I'm assuming that it's going to cause a jump when this gets done, which the playground floor is. Getting done. So which way is it? Another point of introduce. Kind of crazy. Passed out again over there, aren't you? Hey. Yeah. I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna bug me in just a couple hours here. Still a pretty big move. wonder how much more, or how much larger the stages are going to get. Because I know there's a couple people that said that there's like a fire station stage that is ridiculously big. And it kind of makes me go, if it takes this much for this, and then people are saying, compared to this is nothing, the fire station stage is ridiculously big. I'm like, oh crap. Going, well, I did say I wanted to play a game that I don't feel satisfied afterwards. Well, having to hang on to this one for a while myself. Go to bed, good night. Alright. Akio, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ew. Man. 59%. Oh, man. This is crazy. This is a nutbag. I'm not going to have enough in me to be able to run around on shops and stuff like that right now. Like, there's so much that we need to do on this, and even though I'm doing this, you notice like the little mat thing in here is moving. Alright, I'm not nuts. It's actually moving. That part of the mat is moving. The extraordinary Dr. Powerwash. We've got your details from Cal. We got a dirty old house and needs some TLC. Just because I just did so much of this. Park Warden. Yeah, there's apparently we've got a lot of business. So I'm gonna have lots of stages building after this one. Yeah, right. This is going to be the last stage, and I'm just hoping you can get this one done before I literally just honk out so tired. Not gonna lie, this just honestly sounds like the power washing sounds like a heavy rain. And there's something that's incredibly, like, just calming about that. Doesn't seem like a ton. Then just this little bit here. Let me get the cockroach. Oh man, this sucks. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of sucks a little bit just plain because of the fact that I realize just how much I've got done in this and how much I want to get still before I go, and my body, because I didn't realize I started at midnight tonight. It has literally been almost 5.5 hours since I started. 5 o'clock in the morning. This game is dangerously addicting. Dangerously addicting. Now is the literally stools. Please don't tell me it's Heya Planeteers. So close. There we go. The stools are done. Nice. So, 62% now. Oh boy. What do we got? Playground floor is almost done. How about this? Make a deal. We will come back and we will finish this later. But before I go, I need to finish the playground floor. That might be even hard to do. We'll try. There's inside there. I feel like I've got a lot more to play around with. I wonder if there's going to be a weakness for this one. I want to say between this and any other area. But this is it. This is finally the floor done here. But what we're going to do. We're going to open the cities here. It's just like, nope. We heard that you said that you were at stop tonight once you got to Florida, so we're gonna what it kind of feels like. Wait, I mean, that should be clear up for me. That other area there has gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Right here. Just how much of a little sliver is sitting up there. This has gotta be it. Wonder when this is finally going to trigger. It's going to be relatively soon now. There it goes. Nice. Oh, that's a drastic difference. It only went up to 63%, but that was a pretty big difference. Oh, man. Okay. I'll take it. Want me to finish that quicker than I thought I was going to be. Alright. Looky, looky. Ooh. Oh! Think. It's a massive difference, man. Yes, we've got to clean it, the upper parts of those. We've got to clean that, but the whole mat on the ground is now clean. I basically got to get up there, that whole thing, up there, up there, up there. But below is pretty clean. Those aren't, I'd say, but